HMS Belfast, one of the flagship boats of the British Navy, today the location of a launch for one of the biggest Hollywood blockbusters of the summer, G.I. Joe, starring Channing Tatum and baddie Sienna Miller. They're going to be arriving on some small rib boats for some pyrotechnics and excitement before I get to interview them about how much fun it was to do the real thing. Stars of the film burst down the Thames in these ribbed dinghies, and they must be quite used to it after a gruelling filming schedule. And then they were treated to the real thing from the Royal Marine Commandos as they boarded an enemy boat to tackle some pirates, or spies, or renegade forces. Not really sure what you call these guys. So after this intrepid adventure, how did Wayne and Channing react to being with some real live commandos? You know, British style.
You know, we felt kind of clownish. You know, I showed up in like, you know, slacks and dress shoes, and they're out like in combat boots and whatnot. So it's a little weird. But
I was just hoping that the bag boat guys didn't jump in my boat, because I wouldn't know what to do. I was just like, they didn't train me for this. So I'm glad they jumped on the Marine boat.
You just turned to instinct, I think.
Yeah, not my instinct would be to run. You know, there's nowhere to run.
There's nowhere to run.
And I can't swim, so it's the ramp.
Now, the movie definitely lends itself for a sequel. Can the boys fuel that speculation?
Yeah, we're hoping so. We're hoping so. I mean, I think it merits it.
Yeah, it definitely demands a sequel. It's one of those movies that, you know, you kind of want to see more. It ends with a new beginning. And I think that's when you go, I got to see the next one. And Steven did a great job, man. I mean, this is by far like his best movie, and I was just proud to be in it.
Now that's enough fodder for me. So, Stephen Sommers, Mr. Director, what can you tell us about a second G.I. Joe?
Well, the fans will tell me. If they want a sequel, I'm more than game for doing it.
And of course, what about an action man, the British variety? Sure, I've not got Channing's figure, but I've got a more mental, more Bond type, more, I don't know, je ne sais quoi. You hadn't found the right guy, right? So
you have to have the right character.
Exactly, so
maybe next time.
Quid pro quo. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I'm
not physically there, but
what I'm thinking.
The movie's all about gadgets and boys stuff, and the biggest boys thing of all, really good-looking girls. And this film has certainly got that. Sienna Miller, Rachel Nichols, and its very own Victoria's Secrets model, Karolina Kokova.
G.I. Joe, it's my first movie, my first appearance in a big-budget movie, and not as a supermodel or angel, but as an actor.
Just as I was recovering from meeting my very first angel, I had to deal with interviewing these two. Cool, it's a hard job, isn't it? It's stunningly nautical, apart from the wet patches and things like that. How did you enjoy that?
I did actually enjoy it. I did. I'm soaking wet, but I did enjoy it.
And Sienna had the fun job of playing the G.I. Joe villain.
A villain is a great thing to play. Lots of squinting and amazing weapons.
Especially an iconic villain.
Yes, the Baroness.
And Rachel, well, the sexy good girl.
I get to be the good girl, yes. I get to be the one sort of girl Joe, and I grew up with these boys, and I'm kind of one of the guys and a bit of a tomboy, and we get to have a great fight.
I'm sure you boys out there will be looking forward very much to seeing that fight. It's received some good plaudits from the reviews, so it's hotly tipped to go and check out later in the month. And I think you action fans will be looking forward to a sequel.